I guess with the president speaking last week, I missed the episode, because when I tuned it in, it was still American Ninja Warrior. I didn't realize, but it's on in demand now, so I guess I missed it. Welcome to the heart of the stories we tell. My name is Rob, and tonight I will be reviewing Midnight Texas, Episode 6, Blinded by the Light. Being a week behind really gives me a test for this series. Am I able to follow, or were enough things changed last week? Already I've picked up on a couple. Things like the fact that the waitress no longer lives with her family, but okay. Let's get into the weeds here and take a look at what's really been going on meta-plot-wise, at least. So once again, it's stop. Spoiler time. Okay, so once again we have the fact that the veil is falling and something is calling supernatural creatures. And not just any supernatural creatures, but the darkest of them, because what the veil does is it allowed demons in. The way the Reverend put it is, it's kind of like hellfire being unleashed. The idea being that it can't make you evil, but it can corrupt you. And let's be honest, pretty much everyone in Midnight has a dark side, and those dark sides are being fed. Or, well, in Lem's case, wanting to be fed more. So, that's what's going on, and that's probably pretty much going to be the entire season in a nutshell. You're going to see as these creatures come in, and they're going to have to handle this in some way. But we don't know how to just yet. And then comes the meaning of the name of the episode. Because even though we knew about him being a fallen angel, we have this problem where no one else did. So now, what does that mean? Well, if Joe's a fallen angel, and right now they've just started to learn about that, what does that mean by everyone? I mean, he worried that someone could be hunting him. Other angels, other demons, other fallen. I mean, the idea just boggles my mind, especially since he's such a good guy. And to be honest, he's the best protagonist in the series, in my opinion. I really like the way they do him. Then, there's the fact that he can blind people with light. Remember, we saw that when they killed the vampires, too. Speaking of which, I loved Lem stopping the serial killer. I also loved the fact that, in a town full of monsters, sometimes the worst monster of all is a human. But honestly, I think Monster of the Week stuff is starting to go by the wayside, because I think that next week's episode is going to be one hell of a ride. Did you get the pun? Okay, fine, no more puns. If this show goes on to mean anything in the grand scheme of things, I think tonight's episode is going to be one of those turning point episodes. One of those ones where they sit there and they say, in the years to come, if this story matters at all, this is the episode that made it matter. The one where we get the angel, the fact that we have now that whatever the angel's boyfriend is, well, he's going to be exterminated when the order comes. What's the order? Good question. I'll let you know next week, probably, because next week we have another fallen angel coming, and something tells me that she's not, like Jim, a good guy. In fact, based on the way she throws the Rev through the door, I'm guessing she's going to be the villain of the week. And they already said, would they open the door to something darker in order to get rid of her? And we already know that the veil is weak. Man, oh man. I originally said that I wasn't liking this, and I still think some of the acting's a little hit or miss, and I still think the special effects need to be bumped up. But I think I'm actually enjoying myself. Now, I'm going to have to catch up on that episode that I missed, but probably not till tomorrow when I get out of work. For now, I have a couple of questions for you. First and foremost, did you think that there was a big change tonight? And secondly, what do you think about the way the storyline's going?